Hey, welcome to Charlton Dale McMillan Tarot. We're going to do a love reading for the Capricorns for the ending of October into the month of November, all right? So I've already pre-shuffled before I got online, but as always, I like to get on here and get the feel for my cappies. Yeah, sure, why not? My cappies and get their energy, okay? So, any messages for love, any information that the Capricorns need that are viewing my channel right now would be greatly appreciated, please. Any messages for my Capricorns? Any messages for my Capricorns that need help, need guidance for love, for their career, for their finances, for their personal stuff, anything that can help them see clearly or get a better foundation on what they need. Any messages, any information for Capricorns for the last week of October into November, please. For Capricorns. Capricorns. Any messages for Capricorns? All right. So, let's say it 2 more times, okay? Any messages or any information for our Capricorns that are viewing my channel? Any information or messages for Capricorns that are viewing my channel, please? All right, I heard it. Let's go. So let's go. Let's put these into 3 piles. Any messages for love? Any messages, any information? Any messages or information for Capricorns? All right, let's do it. And once again, thank you for tuning in. All right, couldn't start out better, huh? With the Magician card. Let me turn it around and see what all right. Okay. All right, we may be dealing with a little bit of trickery here. Let's see. Yeah, you are, but you're walking away from it, okay? Or you will be walking away from it. There's like an adventure. There's something new that you're coming upon, Capricorn, that is going to better. It's going to better you. It's going to better your life, and it's going to better your situation that you're in. This trickery and this double talk and backstabbing, I believe that you've had enough of. I believe that you are turning away from. And right now, do you feel a little alone? Like for my Capricorns, a little uncertain. I understand, because you are going to feel uncertain if you're by yourself and you're starting on a new adventure. But I feel like you have all the education and all the insight you need to start this better new. You have put all you can in this. I'm also feeling for some that that this isn't you walking, for some of you all, you're not really walking away from something. It's just like you all have, for some of my Capricorns, that you're taking all of your tools, all the skills that you've learned, whether it be from school or just from, from hard knocks. You're taking it and you're going to use it to better yourself for your greater good, instead of always investing into others. That's great. That is great. If there's a time of doubt, know it'll pass. Know that You like the magician. You know all things necessary. You have all the tools necessary in order to make this move. Yeah, with the Page of Wands. There's someone around you that's of dark complexion. They're younger than you are, but they come bearing like not a fight, not drama, but because they're a page, you know what I mean? That's why I say they may be like, even if they're a year younger than you, then they're still younger than you are. But they're a little dark complected, lighter hair color. They have some information that they're wanting to give to you that will help you along with this journey or along with this new part of your life. Take it. Take anything that they have to offer, okay? I feel like that they have the better for you. Could be a Scorpio. This person could that is in your life. Usually we think of, people that has wisdom and people that can tell us things as older, but that's not always the case. This new journey that you're turning out on, it is well needed, very well needed. It may be and for some of y'all, it may not really be an actual leaving a situation. It may be you becoming, a transformation. You becoming older, wiser, with healthier habits, cleaner goals, a better foundation, wanting a better foundation. Because with the Magician card and the Death card, it just seems like you're either in the, for some of my Capricorns, not all of course, but for some of y'all, you're either coming up on a new era in your life, or right now you're doing it more so within yourself, a transformation. What used to serve you really doesn't serve you anymore, and you need to go on to better planes and bigger things. I'm just told to look deeper in this card. For some Capricorns that watch this channel, if there's a moment of doubt, know that there is a sun in the background. Keep following, keep going on your path, keep going on this path, okay? It seems to be to better you, and it seems to be for the greater good for you, okay, Cap? Oh, great, all right. I'm really liking your cards, Capricorn. It seems that towards, if you're not right now, Cappies, you're going to be towards the end of this month, taking note and sweeping out what isn't serving you and keeping what does, which is very little. But so we got two things going on with Capricorns now. Capricorn Group A, it is you're leaving a situation, you're turning your back on something that just isn't worth a damn for you anymore, and you're on the cusp of something major. And then there's Capricorn Group B, meaning you're doing this all within yourself, like you're like a book that's being written, you know what I mean? And keep going for it, keep going for it. Look deep inside yourself, Capricorns, and know what great worth that you hold. Know what positive things you could do for the ones around you and for yourself, and for the ones that are in doubt. You could really help them after you get this knowledge. So if you feel like you need to shut yourself off for a while from the rest of the world, you go right ahead, because it seems like it will be doing you a lot of good. It really does. Cancer, Scorpio energy, a water sign, most definitely. Maybe this is the Page of Wands. It's going to bring you, maybe a little bit of insight, a little bit of wisdom, a little bit of show you an easier way to deal with whatever these cups are that you feel like you had to leave behind. But by all means necessary, there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of transformation with the Capricorns right now, which I believe is great. There's two paths that you're debating on right now for some of you. If you just want my advice, my sound advice, take the path that doesn't lead to any sort of make sure whatever we do in light, okay? Except for when it is, going within ourselves and gathering up courage. Make sure that whatever path you take, Capricorns, that it is solely good for you. To hell with everyone else. They're going to be okay. They're going to be okay. They're going to find their cigarettes. They're going to find their whatevers. Leave them to it, Capricorns, because it seems like you've had to walk plenty of times by yourself without the help of everybody that's knocking on your door. You feel me? So definite movement, definite positive movement. I see that that you guys, like I said, there's two groups here, and I do want to make the separation. One group, Capricorn, is, again, you're either leaving a job, you're leaving a relationship after busting your ass for it and not getting nothing in return. This Page of Wands, if there's someone around you that, or someone that comes in your life that is a positive influence, don't kick them out. Take all the information they have to give to you. Use your resources, Capricorn. Use your resources. Use your intuition, because, baby, I see a lot of goodness. There's a lot of goodness. You've had to climb a lot of hills on your own, a lot of mountains on your own. And Cap, you have this. You have this. And once again, a lot of you all are doing this solo. It's okay, because I feel like a lot of the Capricorns, for some reason, are used to doing things solo, are used to having to do it all on their own. And don't let it harden you in such a way where you never accept help. But I think you're smart enough to let the hawk fly on your hand, because your hand's covered, to put that glove on before you let something with claws, sink it to your skin. You're a beautiful, beautiful soul, Capricorns. To my viewers, I can only speak to my viewers. I can't speak to the whole world. And I have a limited amount of viewers right now. So it's very easy for me to pull the energy that you have into these cards and help guide you in your times of uncertainty and darkness. But just know that I'm sorry, I had to count there. I lost my train of thought with the 9 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. I had to do that twice. A lot of y'all are either alone or have just like I said, walked away from something. Keep walking, keep walking. Don't go back, because this is to better you, Capricorn. I can't speak for the ones you're with or the job that you had, but I can tell you that what you're doing, it is magnificent for you. Magnificent. Some are viewing you as, I really don't know how to say it, a prick, or, oh, they're bitchy. Well, you know what? What I'm looking at, let them get this dealt to them and see how it's toughened them, because it still seems like you would do whatever you can for anybody. And I hope that you know that that's not always returned. There's a lot of black clouds, but they're behind you right now. I think if you get on this chariot and keep going, keep that transformation coming, and know that I know this much. It's not that you're so badass and you're quick to fight, but you sure don't care to, if that's all you have left to do. So what that is telling me is that you've about given everything you can into these cups here. You're doing the right thing. Maybe it's a job promotion. Maybe it's a new, going to a new town or a new relationship. Whatever it is, keep rolling. Don't stay stagnant on me, Capricorn. Because you're mature, you have the power, you have the knowledge. You certainly do. With the how nice, man. I feel like in leaving this, that you're going to find the job you want. You're going to what you want. You're going to what serves you. So if it's a new job, new place, new territory, know that it's okay to have those jitters, but don't second guess yourself, because it is what you're supposed to be doing right now. With the Queen of Swords, she's mature. She knows a lot. She's been through a lot. She's there to help with the guiding hand, and that's more than what some of my Capricorns have gotten in the past for them. With the King of Swords and Queen of Swords together, maybe you're leaving a situation for some of my Capricorns that there was a lot of bickering, a lot of fighting, a lot of, well, I can do this, well, I can do that, well, I can do this, well, you know what I mean? And it's got too much for you. And for others, I feel like whenever you get up on that beautiful chariot, it's going to lead you to somebody that will finally fight for your honor and wants to be with you. Do you know them yet? I'm not sure. We'll draw up on it and we'll figure it out. But I do know that you're no one to be messed with, and what a lot of patience you've had with people, and how lucky they've been for you not to turn that sword on them. Again, man, there's a page coming in your life. This is the Page of Cups, Page of Wands. This is the Page of Cups. Wherever you go, there is, I'm wanting to say, a lot of information. You're going to be, all of this time of doubt is going to be swept to the side, because you're going to people's going to finally let you know what you mean, and how much you're valued, and how much your word and your work that you put into things matter. This younger person, once again, they're dark complected, water sign. As soon as you make this leap this leave, you're going to be almost in an abundance of such a better place than where you are right now. Let's pull from the Thoth deck and see if we can't get any clarifications. Let's see on the Death card, please. Why is the Death card here for the Capricorns for the ending of October and in November? Why is the Death card here for the Capricorns? Just pulling on top. It's change. It's change, babies. That's what it is. Just for the ones that see a Death card and freak out about, no, it's change, honey. And it's probably change more so with a relationship. You're going to find balance, man. You're going to feel like instead of a wobbly table being held up by a book, your legs are going to be much more stable, much more stable. You're going to find a relationship. You're going to find a better promotion. You're going to be in a better place 100 times over than where you have been this year. So that's what the Death are. That's our clarifier, okay? The Death is just change, transformation. For the other ones that aren't leaving, you know, and going to a different place or a new job or leaving a relationship, this is going within yourself and either possibly wiping away old addictions, old habits, or just maturing. Because if we don't do it, the universe sees to it that we do it. The Chariot. Why is the Chariot here for the Capricorns, please? Why is the Chariot here for the Capricorns? We thank you so much for the vast amount of information you've given. Oh, we can't accept that many, but we sure like it. We'd like to, but we can't be here forever. So if you can just sum it up about the Chariot and Capricorn, please. Okay, the Chariot is you're taking a time out. You're calling it truce with something that is giving you a lot of headache. Once again, I've got to say it's going to bring balance. This wherever you go, mentally or physically. It's going to bring you the balance that you need. You're just going to put down the sword and go, fuck it. Or, I'm sorry, but you're going to say time out. And I don't see you going back to it. I see you walking away from it. With the Four of Swords in the Thoth, it's going to clear up the bickering. It's going to clear up the confusion by you letting go of this situation, okay? So whether it be at the job or in your personal life, and it's you that's calling it. You're calling the shots on this, you know what I mean? It's no one making you do it. That's why I believe it's so meant to be. All this bickering, it's going to be cleared up. It's clearing up, Capricorn. It is. The Page of Cups for the outcome. The Page of Cups, please. The Page of Cups. And as I said, the Page of Cups, this guy, this little fella here, he's going to bring you, again, four. He's going to bring you balance, babies. He's going to bring you the balance you've been solely wanting. Your cups are going to be full. So allow this transformation to take place. Seriously, allow it to take place, because if you don't, like I say, what we don't do, the universe does for us. But wouldn't it be better if we went ahead and took it upon ourselves to help the universe out a little bit? You know what I mean? In the situation in which we have. The bottom of the deck for you is the Two of Swords. A little bit of indecisiveness. I see you don't know whether to take that plunge or not. is it this person or that person or that job or this job, or should I stay or should I go? You should definitely, and take it on me, man. Go. For God's sakes, man. Go, because there ain't nothing holding you back but a bunch of bickering, a bunch of sadness, and a bunch of people just holding you back just because sometimes certain people don't want to see us do better, because that means that they'll be the only ones in the shit pot. Well, let them be. They don't have to be there either. So let's pull on a little bit of animal oracles. I'm pulling out all the stops for my Capricorns today, because that's the first reading that I've seen that has been so, you got to do it for you, don't you, Capricorns? You got to do it for you. And I love that. I love it. 1. Capricorns. 2. Alright. Okay, to finish out October, just know that during this journey, that the eagle spirit is watching over you. That spirit has your back. Your guides have your back. This eagle, look at those claws. It's funny how I was mentioning claws earlier. Maybe it's time for you to let go of what we have grasped so tightly in those claws, to have something better to grasp a hold of, something real, Capricorn. In doing so, oh, looky here. You got 2. You snuck 2 in with me. That's okay. Well, one of my favorite animals, the pigs. It says, during this journey, let's just be wise. Let's use our mind wise. Pigs are very smart. They're very intellect. Don't let anyone tell you pigs are stupid and dumb. They're very smart. They're one of the most intelligent animals on the planet. So, they're wise. So, use your wisdom. Wallow around in your happiness and whatever makes you happy, but don't lay in it to where it causes sores, okay? It's about time for you come into November with the stag spirit. You're going to be taking the lead. You're going to be taking the lead in your own damn life, Capricorns, okay? You're going to be taking the lead. Look at those beautiful horns. They're beautiful, and they're not chipped. And they're full of dreams. They're full of wisdom. They're full of beauty. And man, it almost brings a tear to my eye. And for December, be that little grasshopper, okay? Take a leap of faith, all right, Capricorn? Okay, babies? Take that leap. Take that wonderful leap. Just know, as long as we have pure goodness in our hearts and we're coming from a humble place, stay humble. What a hell of a read. I appreciate this reading so much. Hell, it's even helped me. But I want to thank you for tuning in to Charlton Dale McMillan's Tarot. If you want any further advice or any further readings, connect with me on the comment section below. Please like and subscribe, because it means the world, man. I like get such a rush when another person, when I feel that I've helped somebody, okay? It helps me, helps you, helps them. You know what I'm saying? And together, hopefully we all can help one another. I know that sounds cheesy, but it's true, man. And that's all that I really do this for, is just for the person that is alone and sad and distraught and don't know what to do. Maybe they'll click on this because I make sure that I never put more in the cards than what needs to be told. So this is a wonderful place to come to for insight and advice and to get a little clarity. Please like and subscribe. This has been amazing. I feel every one of you guys, and feel free to leave a comment. I can't quit thanking you enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this has been amazing, Capricorns. Bye-bye.